oblivion, that is to the forgetfulness stage. And he experienced the stage of dying also. Given you the difference in that paragraph, what he felt when he was in the water, going down again and again to the water, trying to come up with a jump, thinking about the strategy. That means his brain was working at that time. But when he reached at this stage, he stopped doing all efforts and he was at peace, not doing any efforts, and he felt that at that time he had no terror in his mind also. That means at the stage of dying, one is at the peaceful stage, because no worries, no tensions are there when he was going to unconsciousness. The blanks in between the lines tell us that he was going to become unconscious. That's why the lines are not complete. And he felt that now he would not survive. The waves of the water act just like the arms of the mother. And after that, what he tells us, the condition when he came out of the water. I'm going to start from page 27. This is third or fourth paragraph. The next, I remember, I was lying on my stomach. Got the lines? The next I remember, I was lying on my stomach beside the pool vomiting. He noticed when he came out of the water, somehow he was taken out of the water by someone. He felt that he was lying on his stomach beside the pool and was vomiting. But I was only fooling. The chap that threw me in was saying, the boy who threw him, the bully boy of 18 years, he just said that he was just making fun of that. He could not understand the seriousness of the problem. He said that he was only making fun. Someone said the kid nearly died. Be alright now. Let's carry him to the locker room. Everyone was giving his own opinion. One says that he is going to die. Second says he will be alright. The other says take him to the locker room so that some first aid can be given to him. Several hours later, I walked home. I was weak, trembling, and when he was in his senses, he went to home. But he was feeling very weak and trembling. डर के साथ कांप रहा था अभी भी. I shook and cried when I lay on my bed, and he could not lie calmly on his bed because that fear was still haunting him, and he could not settle down. I could not eat that night. For days, a haunting fear was in my heart. The slightest exertion upset me, making me wobbly in the knees. Wobbly means unstable or weak, and sick to my stomach. When we are under worries or tensions, we feel that there is problem in our stomach also. Mentally, when we are not at peace. And he felt like that. He was not able to eat anything. He was not able to lie on the bed. And he felt that his his legs had become weak. His body has become weak. He was trembling with fear still, because that haunting fear was still in his mind. बार-बार वही scenes उसके सामने जो थे वो घूम रहे थे. I never went back to the pool. I feared water. I avoided it whenever I could. जब भी उसको कोई ऐसी opportunity मिलती पानी के पास जाने की, he avoided that because he still could not control that feeling of fear, and he never went to that pool again. A few years later, when I came to know the waters of cascades, I wanted to get into them, and whenever I did, whether I was wading the Titan or bumping river or bathing in the warm lake of the boat rock, the terror that had seized me in the pool would come back. After that, whenever he tried to go near the water, even after a few years, he could not control that feeling of fear. Still, that haunting fear seized him whenever he went near the pool or near the water. It would take possession of me completely, and completely he was under that feeling of terror and fear. My legs would become paralyzed. Icy horror would grab my heart. That means again the same feelings which he had when he was in the pool thrown by that boy, what he felt at that time, the same feelings used to come in his mind whenever he went near the pool. This handicap stayed with me. Handicap here means the ill effects or the weakness, what he felt, that stayed with him as the years rolled by. जैसे जैसे साल बीतते गए, वो अभी भी अपनी उस weakness को, कमी को पूरा नहीं कर पाया. In canoes on main lakes, fishing for landlocked salmon, bass fishing in New Hampshire, trout fishing on the Dusties and Metilius in Oregon, fishing for salmon on the Columbia. These are the different places which he has mentioned where his friends or he himself used to go for fishing. But at all these places, whenever he went, the haunting fear of water followed me. That means he was not able to come off that haunting fear. Still he felt the fear. It ruined my fishing trips, deprived me of the joy of canoeing, boating and swimming. Deprived means prevented him going near the water. So he was not able to enjoy with his friends with the fishing trips and lost the interest and the joy of canoeing, boating and swimming, etc. After so many years, even he was not able to come into proper senses. I used every way I knew to overcome this fear. But still he was determined that he would try to overcome that fear. This desire or this wish should be there in our mind if we want to achieve anything. It's not that we have fear and we cannot do anything and we should leave that work. What the message the writer wants to convey here by telling this, his determination, that instead of all this, he was still trying to control that feeling of fear, and for that he need to learn that. But it held me firmly in its grip. कि चाहे वो छोड़ना चाहता था उसको, लेकिन पूरी तरह से उस डर ने उसको जकड़ा हुआ था. Finally, 1 October, I decided to get an instructor and learn to swim. This is the first step. If we have fear in our mind for anything, we must get the analyzation why we fear, and then we should get the knowledge of that thing in detail from others also. Not only our own practice, but we can get the detailed knowledge from others also, as he thought that he should get some instructor and learn swimming. I went to a pool and practiced for 5 days a week, an hour each day. Daily 1 hour के लिए, 5 days के लिए he started going to the pool to learn swimming. The instructor put a belt around me. The instructor also started to make him learning from the very beginning stage. He told him all the tips and started giving a belt around his waist. A rope attached to the belt went through a pulley that ran on an overhead cable, and then with the cable the rope was attached through the pulley. He held on to the end of the rope and we went back and forth. First he was taught only to go back and forth, आगे जाना और पीछे जाना, सिर्फ movement उसको जो थी बस सिखाई गई. Back and forth across the pool, hour after hour, day after day, week after week. That means he continued his practice regularly. On each trip across the pool, a bit of the panic seized me, but every time he felt that panic feeling, that feeling of frightenness. Each time the instructor relaxed his hold on the rope. Instructor was trying to give him rope loose so that he could do them himself. And I went under. Some of the old terror returned and my legs froze. He was also trying to do something, doing his efforts, going into the water again and again, and he felt that old terror returning and his legs were becoming seized. That means frozen, could not move his legs due to that feeling of fear. Whenever he went, even under the instructions of that trainer, he even felt that feeling of fear again. It was 3 months before the tension began to slack. That means it took 3 months for him to come out of that feeling of fear. Began to slack means loosen. उसका डर जो था वो कैसे धीरे-धीरे कम होता गया after 3 months. Then he taught me to put my face under water and exhale, and to raise my nose and inhale. Then after first movement of going forward and backward, then he was told to take his mouth in the water and how to inhale and exhale. सांस लेना कैसे है, कैसे एयर को अंदर लेके जाना है और कैसे उसको छोड़ना है. I repeated the exercise hundreds of times. This shows his practice, that he was very keen to learn the things. That's why he was doing practice again and again. Bit by bit, I shed part of panic that seized me. Bit by bit means small parts में. धीरे धीरे उसका जो डर था वो कम होता गया. When my head went underwater. Then slowly he started taking his head also in the water. Next he held me at the side of the pool and had me kick with my legs. Then he told him how to use the legs, kicking the water through legs. For weeks I did just that. At first my legs refused to work, but they gradually relaxed and finally I could command them. Means slowly he learned that practice also. In the beginning again he felt that problem, but slowly again doing practice again and again he learned that also. Thus piece by piece he built a swimmer. What do you mean by piece by piece? Means giving him training step by step. एक एक स्टेप करके उसको सिखाता गया और उसका धीरे धीरे जो डर था वो कंट्रोल होता गया. In this way, piece by piece, he built a swimmer, and when he had perfected each piece, he put them together into an integrated whole. Then he collected all those steps together and make him an integrated whole. In April, when did he start? October. And in the month of April, he said, now you can swim, dive off and swim the length of the pool, crawl stroke. Now the instructor was satisfied with his training, and according to him he had learned everything, so he told him now he could swim and go off whatever length he wants to go in the pool, and he could crawl with the strokes also. I did. The instructor was finished. When he said I did, that means he tried all those strokes, all those methods, whatever was told by the instructor, and the instructor was finished. That means he was complete with his training. Now he did not have any other step to tell him, because according to him he had taught him everything. That's why it is said instructor was finished. That means he finished with his training. It means he was finished with his training, but I was not finished. But the narrator or the author felt that he was not finished. That means he still needed some practice for that, to overcome that feeling of fear. He was still not confident. I still wondered if I would be terror stricken when I was alone in the pool. और उसको अभी भी अपने आप में ये फीलिंग होती थी कि जब भी वो पूल में जाता था उसको ये फील होता था कि अभी भी डर की फीलिंग जो थी उसको कंट्रोल कर लेती थी. I tried it. I swam the length up and down. Tiny vestiges of old terror would return. कोशिश करता आगे पीछे जाने की, अप डाउन जाने की पानी के अंदर, लेकिन छोटे छोटे impressions जो फीलिंग थी डर की वो अभी भी उसको फील होती. But now I could frown and say to that terror, trying to scare me, but now he was having confidence in himself and he was able to call the fear as human being, और उसके साथ उसको threatening way में बात कर सकता था. Either nothing can be done by the fear now. He is trying to scare me. Are you trying to scare me? See the personification used here, the device. He is addressing fear as human being. Well, here is to you. Look, and off I would go for another length of the pool. And in this way, saying all this, he left the fear behind and started moving forward. So in this way, doing practice again and again, he tried to control that feeling of fear. This went on until July, but I was still not satisfied. I was not sure that all the terror had left. Till the month of July, he was not sure about his feeling. So I went to Lake Wentworth, and he felt that he need to do more practice, going to different places, not in at that place only where he used to do. कि अलग-अलग जगह पर उसने जाकर practice करनी शुरू करी. He went to Lake Wentworth in New Hampshire, dived off a dock at Triggs Island, and swam 2 miles across the lake to Stem-Act Island. I swam the crawl, breaststroke, side stroke and backstroke. Every type of method he used. Only once did the terror return. When I was in the middle of the lake, I put my face under and saw in miniature. Miniature means in small effect. बहुत हल्का सा उसको effect डर का जो था feel हुआ. I laughed and said, and again he addressed the fear as well, Mr. Terror, what do you think you can do to me? It fled and I swam on. That means he was so confident on himself that he challenged the fear by calling him as Mr. Terror, that you can't do anything to me. Started laughing. That means getting confidence more and went forward. Yet I had residual doubts, but still doing so much practice. Even after that, he had some leftover doubts. Residual means some leftover. अभी भी उसके mind में कुछ डर की शंकाएं थी. At my first opportunity, I hurried west, went up the Titan to Conrad Meadows, up the Conrad Creek Trail to Mead Glacier, and camped in the high meadow by the side of the warm lake. So he stayed there in the form of a camp and did his practice regularly there and other places also. The next morning I stripped, dived into the lake and swam across to the other shore and back. And next morning when he started from one shore and came from the other shore back, just as Doc Carver, that is famous swimmer, used to do, he compared himself with that famous swimmer, that he was so perfect and confident like him. I shouted with joy, and Gilbert Peak returned the echo. I had conquered my fear of water. At this place he was very much confident and he shouted with happiness that he had conquered, he had won over his feeling of fear. The experience had a deep meaning for me. Underline this line, this also sometimes comes as a question. How can you say that this experience had a deep meaning for the author? As only those who have known stark terror and conquered it can appreciate. ये सिर्फ वो लोग जिन्होंने ऐसी कोई फीलिंग एक्सपीरियंस करी हो, एक्सट्रीम टेरर की फीलिंग, only they can realize कि what type of feeling is this, and only they can appreciate these type of actions. In death there is peace. There is terror only in the fear of death. जब तक हमारे मन में डेथ का फियर रहता है, डर रहता है, तब तक हम डरे रहते हैं. But when we reach at the stage of the death, then there is no fear. That is a peaceful stage. There is terror only in the fear of death, as Roosevelt knew when he said, all we have to fear is fear itself. Underline this great statement given by the President Roosevelt. He said कि all we have to fear is fear itself. सिर्फ हमें डर से ही डरने की ज़रूरत है और किसी चीज़ से डरने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. We should analyze the feeling of fear. We should learn those tips or the tricks with which we can overcome our feeling of fear, and that is the only way to do practice again and again for that thing. कि अगर आपको किसी भी चीज़ से डर लगता है या आपको लगता है कि आप इसको कर नहीं पाओगे, सॉल्व नहीं कर पाओगे, in your studies also you can follow the same pattern. Get the information, get the knowledge from others, try to understand each and everything, and then do practice with your own hands. ये सिर्फ सुनने से और समझने से नहीं होगा डर दूर, जब तक आप उस चीज़ को अपने हाथ से नहीं करोगे, अपना पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस नहीं फील करोगे, you cannot come out of that fear. So according to him, all we have to fear is fear itself, because I had experienced both the sensation of dying and the terror that fear of it can produce. Where he got the sensation of dying? When he had almost drowned and he was becoming unconscious. At that time he stopped all efforts of making the jump and he was going to oblivion. At that time he had the sensation of death also. The terror that the fear of it can produce, the will to live somehow grew in intensity. And at that time, when you can't come out of that stage of dying, and after that you have a strong desire to live this life with more enthusiasm, because once you had experienced that stage of death, after that if someone comes out of that stage, you get the sensation and you grew with intensity to live this life. At last I felt released, free to walk the trails and climb the peaks and to brush aside fear. At the end he was shown as a very confident and determined person who had controlled his feeling of fear, and he could climb anywhere on the peaks and keeping his feeling of fear aside, putting it aside, not having that feeling of fear and the sensation, but he was now confident. How he became confident? Only with doing practice alone again and again. Till the instructor was there, he was not sure about that. Whereas the instructor told that everything was done, he is able to swim now, but he was not confident because he had not done that practice alone himself. So he did practice again and again, going to different places, and got confidence with that and put that feeling of fear away from his mind.